Hi guys, good morning wherever you are this very cold morning. I just came to do my intro. I thought today I would do an intro, just see how this light is performing, because it's very ironic. I'm putting up a video on perseverance, and it just so happens that today has been like the hardest day. Not even today, it just so happens that I'm actually having the hardest time filming content. To put up this content, it's been the hardest. Hi guys, hope you're all well this chilly morning. It is so cold today. I just wanted to come and do my intro for the current video I'm doing. I thought to do an intro because of how ironic it is that my topic was perseverance. You know, how to persevere. We need to persevere, encouragement to persevere when you feel like quitting. And ironically, I suppose it's an attack from the devil, because this has been like the hardest video I've put up since I lost psych. I did not have, I got the material, what I needed to put together. I have a few, I had stories I had gathered of guys who've persevered, things that are very encouraging really, but somehow putting them together, doing the editing, it was so difficult. It has been so hard, and I was thinking, okay, maybe I actually needed to go through the test myself and see that what I'm encouraging guys about is very real. Yeah, and I thought I should come and just do an intro, you know, start the video off with myself actually sharing my own struggle with this thing. And it's been everything. Is it chores? Is it not wanting to cook? Is it my channel? Everything has just been so discouraging and hard, and I'm looking at the channel and I'm asking myself, is anybody even watching this stuff? Is anybody interested? You know? And yeah, and all of that. And I thought to myself, okay, you're preaching to yourself. You know, this is a sermon to myself in as much as to anybody else who needs the encouragement. Don't quit on whatever it is you're doing. Persevere. It's those who persevere who come out strong in the end, who come out with what you started out to get. Because if we quit halfway, you didn't get anything. It was like it wasn't worth it, you know. So yeah, watch the video. I hope you get some encouragement from it, and if you need to take a break for a day, take it, recharge your batteries, then pick up your dream. You know, let's just pick up our dreams and continue this fight. Sasa. So you guys enjoy the video. Please do subscribe. Let's grow this family. And remember to share and like. Give a like. Please give a like if you like it. So I'll see you next time. Bye guys.
After being cut from his high school basketball team, he went home, locked himself in his room, and cried. He wasn't able to speak until he was almost 4 years old, and his teachers said he would never amount to much. Was demoted from her job as a news anchor because she wasn't fit for television. Fired from a newspaper for lacking imagination and having no original ideas.
Our actions may be impeded, but there is no impeding our intentions or our dispositions, because we can accommodate and adapt. The mind adapts and converts to its own purposes the obstacle to our acting. The impediment to action advances the action. What stands in the way becomes the way. Brilliant words. Obstacles, my friends, are inevitable. Obstacles absolutely impede our actions, agreed? They impede but never prevent. That is, unless we choose to fail ourselves and to blame the obstacle for our own self-failure, for our decision to quit. Yes, our actions can and will be temporarily blocked and or deflected by obstacles. However, our disposition, as Aurelius framed it, also known as our mindset, our attitude, our dispositions are born of our perceptions and our beliefs.
And I wanted to just jump on here and encourage you guys to hang in there and to persevere. How many of you are working really hard at perfecting your perseverance? I am. It took me 2 hours to get on here today. We all have circumstances. We all have hard stuff we're going through. We all have, there's some of us that have medical issues that are going on.
At age 11, he was cut from his team after being diagnosed with a growth hormone deficiency, which made him smaller in stature than most kids his age. At 30 years old, he was left devastated and depressed after being unceremoniously removed from the company he started.
An obstacle may compel us to change tactics, strategies, but they cannot change the intention of a passionate and purposeful heart and mind. And as Aurelius observed, an obstacle often itself becomes our path. It defines our path. Because in the purposeful person, obstacles are nothing but signposts and feedback, ones that for the life of purpose provide nothing but an education and motivation.
And I think we all hit that point sometimes, regardless how hard we fight it, where we end up in that spot of woe is me. And I get there. I'm honest. I'm human. And when you get in that spot, the key thing is not to stay there long. And we all go through tough spots. Sometimes they just keep lingering on for long periods of time. And I wanted to just encourage you guys today. Right now, I think the Mountain Man and I both, it took all we had today to exist. And I know that we're not alone. I know you guys go through that too. And I know so many hurting people and struggling people. And I just felt compelled to talk about some things today. So one of the things that I always lean back on is James 1:2-5. I love this verse. It really empowers me. You'll laugh. It makes me put my big girl panties on and grab those bootstraps. It's reality. We all need that sometimes. You guys can grab the boxers, and the bootstraps. But dear brothers and sisters, when troubles of any kind come your way, consider it an opportunity for great joy. For you know that when your faith is tested, your endurance has a chance to grow. Guys, we grow through every circumstance. Good morning.
A high school dropout whose personal struggles with drugs and poverty culminated in an unsuccessful suicide attempt.
And never an excuse to quit. Isn't it true that life's most important things require time for us to achieve or master? Isn't it also true that anything and everything that requires significant time, intention, and action is also going to, really by definition, encounter obstacles? Things of great significance require time and intention to realize.
And growing through those circumstances is so important. You know, I wouldn't be the person I am today if it wouldn't be for all the struggles I've gone through and all the good stuff I've gone through. It also says that, so let it grow, for when your endurance is fully developed, you will be perfect and complete, needing nothing. If you need wisdom, ask our generous God, and he will give it to you. He will not rebuke you for asking. You know, guys, we all struggle, but it's where we go for our help. Some people, you know, the mountain man talked about it in an inspirational video he did from the smithy last week that's on YouTube. You know, some people head to the bottle, some people head to drugs, some people head to the opposite sex. More people choose their vices. And I choose God in these circumstances. For the last 2 hours, I've spent time with God because that's my source of energy, that's my source of functioning.
His fiancée died, failed in business, had a nervous breakdown, and was defeated in 8 elections. If you've never failed, you've never tried anything new.